What's up, CATRP crew? Today is another big day in Whatnot Mega Month. We have a lot going on. Feel very thankful. The good things that have happened. A lot of people have seen some of the recent videos and say, why don't you guys organize? Why don't you clean? I don't know. There's been a lot of suggestions. Definitely appreciate those. The organizing thing is, I do think this is something that I place pretty high in importance. It's one of those things that gets cut when we're shorthanded just because it's something that, couldn't be kept up on. So when we had 3 of the 6 guys here, I think that's one of those things that they just felt they needed to cut. But now that we're back in action, I've placed that to pretty high importance. So you can look around, like it feels pretty good. This area was very clogged up. If you just look around, it's a lot better than it was. This aisle was very boxes everywhere. There's still, there's some things that need some work, but I like that a lot of the chaos is put over here. And then if you look at the aisles, pretty good. Those shelves they're normally end caps here. We might put them back as end caps. That's not great, but that is all stuff that's gonna be shipped today. It's stuff that sold either yesterday or the day before, and it'll all be gone by this afternoon. So organization is very important. And we're getting to the point now where we're prepping new inventory and starting to get to those bins, boxes of stuff that a lot of people have suggested. You should sell some lower end, mid end, clear some stuff rapid fire. If you've been following along this journey, that has been a radical shift in our strategy. Our last big auction, we sold over 1,000 regular auctions, which beat our previous record by 300. Auctions in an 8-hour show. So absolutely dominating that record and just clearing stuff out. So we have a lot of empty shelf slots up here. I'm gonna say there's probably, looks like about 15 empty shelf slots. So stuff from these boxes could be transferred to bins that fit on these shelves easily, and space could be freed up that way pretty quickly. So that might be one thing, if I have time, that I do today. But prepping inventory is my priority right now. So I went through 2 or 3 boxes of PS1 games, and there are, and Dreamcast as well, there's a lot of high end mixed in here. You can see Elemental Gimmick Gear, that's Egg for the Dreamcast. Beyond the Beyond for PS1. There's Power Stone, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Worms Armageddon is decent. Let's see, Twisted Metals. A lot of good solid stuff in here. These just need case swaps, which we get from channel sponsor XYAB. Check them out down below. $50 off your first order of 100 or more. But they have 2 cases that we use a lot now. The jewel cases, best jewel cases, and it's just quick and easy next day shipping. Basically always from XYAB. And then they have the double disc cases. So for something like this, G Police, with that right there, XYAB now has an option for that. And that's huge because there's never been a good option. A lot of times you'd have to pay $4 or $5 a case. Now XYAB has them. I think they're $2 or less per, and they're really nice. So huge case options there. And then what I do is I kind of go through. I got light cleans, deep cleans to go through our Echo Master machines. Make sure all the discs are good. If the discs are already good, they're going in this stack. I have my case swaps on the left side, which I already brought over there. And these are just good to go, and we kind of need to organize. These are games that didn't have the disc, which we do have a lot of cases that go in that bin that are just empty for whatever reason. And then you can see these are kind of price tiers for us. So we know that this stack here, they're all valued at a minimum of $10 up to $25. So these ones I can quickly sell at $10 starts. 10-second sudden death on Whatnot. Oh, here's a good stack. 65 plus. So that can be 65 all the way up to hundreds. Yeah, you can see Hotel Mario's in there. Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, a bunch of those. Holy cow, that's always nice. And then 35 to 50s, 25 to 35s were here. So a lot of those, we took 2 full bins yesterday and sold them all in the afternoon auction. We're kind of trying to keep up. If it's ready to sell, we're selling it as much as possible. And you can see we have a lot of shipping to do still. And I think we're almost done shipping the auction from 2 days ago. So we ship within 2 business days, always on Whatnot, usually within 1. This month we've had to it's just been 2 days a lot of the time because we're selling so much stuff. You can see over here though, I still have all of these 10 to 25s, and these are good ones. Gosh, there's 4 shelves of these. So those I'll be able to mix in as much as possible. But then we have I can see right here, this is SNES Whatnot, apparently N64 too, because there's Donkey Kong, UN Squadron, there's a Secret of Evermore. So great stuff is here. and this stuff needs to be sold. Here's some more GameCube. Nothing too crazy, but GameCube's always nice. Sega Saturn CD. There's definitely some good stuff in there. So a lot of stuff that still, like, some of these bins are there's barely anything in them. I would love to sell through some of these and open as many bin slots as possible and start organizing even more. Because we do still have the shed out there, which is, if you remember the 250K mini collection, tons of extras, tons of toys, tons of controllers, accessories, even games are out there. We just had to kind of dump, and that is what that shed is for. I still have a loft in there that's completely empty, which we've cleared out, you know, before this month. And that shed could quickly be looking a lot better, I think. But the big thing that had to happen first was organizing in this barn so that we're kind of ready to receive some of that stuff and sell it and go through it. I think you guys can probably see we're to the point where with all these empty bin slots and stuff, we're ready. So that's gonna be on the agenda today too. It is time to start addressing the shed. Now I did find out today that Sky Guy and Alpal did clear about 6 or 7 controller bins from here for us to sell. So I'll probably sell some of those today. But there's a lot of this stuff that would be pretty easy solves that could go either on shelves or just, I don't know. We can make some quick improvements here. So I'm gonna bring in, I think I'll be willing to sell this, whether it's today or in a future auction. I like to get it up there. This, like the He-Man stuff, and people like it if we mix in cool vintage toys, and this stuff is really cool. There's a random PS4 controller in that one. This one says vintage Star Wars, so that has me intrigued. Throw this back in there. So basically, I would love to have the option to sell this stuff. I just need it up to where I'll be running an auction. Now, the stuff that I'm not excited about is like case only stuff, more empty cases there. That stuff I think I'll just end up stacking on these shelves somewhere, getting it out of the way for now. Maybe I could put it up there, but I need it to be more organized in here. I've been parking my golf cart right here, that guy, and it's super tight. I go on rides just about every day with the kids, take them down to the park and stuff. So I need my shed back, and I'm gonna make that happen. Hey Alpal, what are you doing?
Buy list.
Look at that, it's almost done.
It's almost done.
Good job. Well, I would like you to see the shed. Now,
Okay.
ignore all of the bins that are stacked up as we walk past them, because I'm gonna deal with those.
All right.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, those bins are there.
So yeah, all this stuff is like, I think this stuff will do great on Whatnot, and I'll sell a lot of it today, and you guys can sell a lot of it tomorrow when I'm out and about.
NES controller.
Look at that.
Oh.
There's our controller box that I was hoping we'd find.
Well, that's cool.
Pretty neat.
Wow, we still got a ton of controllers. Oh.
I know, that Pikachu one's been calling my name. So it feels a lot better. I can park my golf cart in here easily again.
That is nice.
So what you did just hear was that monstrosity happening just now, I think.
Yeah, these
You probably want to lift that top bin off of there. That one's really heavy.
bins suck.
Yeah, they're not good.
Oh.
So you guys remember what it looked like before. It was way worse. I added some stuff to the shelves, took some stuff inside to sell, and opened it up. I can easily park my golf cart in here now.
Yeah.
It's not perfect, but
No, it's much better.
this is certainly like, well, some of this stuff was our cords and stuff to complete consoles. We'll move those back in eventually when more space opens up. It's clear that we have to have like an empty case auction because we have so many.
Why didn't you take that in?
I thought about it. Wasn't there Star Wars in there too? Yeah. I'll take those in. They're the coolest things ever. I also grabbed one of these bins from here because we have all these like consoles and stuff. There's still more though.
Still one.
That aisle's kind of the next phase to get that cleaned up. We should probably list this PS4 kiosk because it is pretty nice and probably worth at least $1,000, especially since it has the TVM console.
If not more.
If not more, yeah. We still have the loft completely clear, so we always have that option if we want to put stuff up there. There's one empty bin, and then there's like 8 bins in the back that need to go to local auction, but
Oh, okay.
that was a recent project. I think I want to sell the rest of these generic plastic case slots today, just start them at $1. They're like NES plastic cases, and they've been there for over a year. These are 360 replacement cases. I could sell more of those today since we have so much overflow right now.
A lot.
Mm-hmm. And then, yeah, there's still bins of just games
That's not
and
nothing,
goodies.
You know?
Yeah, there's...
When there's games, it's not nothing. It's something.
Amen.
I've been saying that for...
I mean, that couldn't have been
years.
better said. It was beautiful. All these are empty boxes, which is sad, but, you know, could still potentially sell them.
I mean, somebody wants that.
Somebody wants it. you know?
Good job, Chase.
One day at a time. One day at a time. There's more empty cases. We have a lot of
We have a lot
empty
of random
cases
We do have a lot of.
and manuals and stuff like that. That's kind of fun. I bet that would sell.
I bet that would sell.
So yeah, I feel pretty good about it. I just wanted to get this breathable again and get my kind of like, I didn't even understand what we had out here. So I feel like I grabbed some of the stuff that'll just be fun to mix in.
Yeah.
I know,
There's
I
still
didn't
a lot
grab
of
the
good
dance
stuff.
pads, unfortunately. But I like how Manny labeled it. It's like, favorite box of them all. Right there, because it's just dance pads.
And those box dance
Yeah,
pads?
it's box dance pads. The Mario one's in there, which is actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
It just feels so much better. And then, yeah, I feel pretty excited about some of this stuff over here. Like, I mean, this is easy. NES drawer. I think there's 2 NES, like, drawers in here.
Oh yeah, those
And
are always,
those are really cool. People always want them.
Yeah.
And that clears the whole box immediately in, like, 1 minute or less. And then there's this one that just says toys. And this is cool stuff.
Oh.
Like, I mean, I see some Mega Man toys, some Transformers. There's a Crash Bandicoot Imaginators.
Pretty sure there's.
Yeah, that's probably got stuff in
There
it.
might, there might be socks, Nintendo socks or something. Oh, they're
Men's
NES?
boxer
Oh,
shorts.
those will sell.
All right, I'll be keeping those. But yeah, this is cool.
McDonald's hot cake. What is this,
There
like
you go.
a transformer?
It kind of looks like a Transformers, doesn't it?
It does transform.
This one has just like brand new amiibos and Star Wars Stratego and Nintendo toys. And then this one has brand new like G.I. Joes and Funko Pops that are kind of cool.
Well, so much random stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be good to get this stuff out.
And that's what I've been looking for because we've been doing like rapid fire games and only rapid fire games. And I like being able to mix it up with this guy and that guy and just say, this is out of left field, but that is terrifying. Is that
I don't know if that's broken or not.
It's either broken or terrifying, or both.
All right, you got to sell it now.
I'm gonna sell all this stuff.
Good, it better all be gone.
Well, I probably won't, but I'll do my best.
Oh my gosh.
This is from Javier as a gift for working with us for a year.
Dang, dude.
If you guys don't know, Javier is from Venezuela. He's been working with us for a long time. He's probably our number one. He is our number one submitter of buy list stuff and other items.
Wow.
And he just sent us these. I had no idea they were coming as a.
Dude, Javier, thank you so much.
This is incredible.
My favorite native of Venezuela for sure. Look at that.
I know, like this is really nice.
Can I get it?
CATRP red.
Yeah. Let's go.
Matt,
That is
Alex, Skylar, and it was just 5. Where's mine? Where's
Well,
mine?
you haven't even been around for a year, so
True.
you gotta
But-
earn your stripes.
Javier's relationship is older than your job working here.
Oh,
Isn't that crazy? Kind of crazy.
That is. Yeah. So he doesn't. know you.
Javier, here's to
Thank
many
you
more
so
years.
Many more years to come.
Partnership. Appreciate you.
Hello there.
Hello there.
any updates, boys?
Well, I'm pretty much done with buy list, so that's good. So I get to spend some time processing other stuff. One thing to note is I was talking with Chase, and like, it would be nice if something was coming in to help with this Friday's collection, but next Friday's big show, I'm feeling really good about because we have a collection worth $35,000 coming on Saturday.
Ooh.
A collection worth $13,000 coming in on Saturday, and then a collection worth $32,000 coming in later next week.
That's really promising because we were like, not scraping the barrel, but like we're out of like
Consistent.
consistent good stuff except for the stuff we've reserved. So like that's
Not to mention the 2 big collections that are valued at $67K. Both those are already going to be price tiered.
When do those come in?
When do they?
Yeah.
I just told you.
67. Oh, sorry. I thought you meant there were more that were 60. I was like,
No,
oh my
the
gosh.
2 big ones valued at
Okay.
67.
That's cool.
Those are both going to be price tiered. And the one is all, it's like 99.9% sealed stuff. So we could literally just sell it all on price.
if you don't know, sealed stuff is great because it severely reduces processing time because we know it's never been touched.
And
General-
it's
yeah.
easy to ship.
Yeah,
So,
like sometimes like sealed stuff hasn't gone as well for us, but we're trying to build the market and whatnot, at least as for our followership to understand that we do sell this, but also we're gonna be okay with it going for a little less if literally we can make our money back that week.
Yes.
Like that definitely helps lower margins in any way. Which if for when we're paying, I think we're paying obviously well into the 5 figures for it. If we can make our money back.
You got an
and
email
profit.
recently of like, hey, you guys do business great. I would love you to have my collection.
Yeah, we also have someone who wants to do a deal with us, and that collection's worth $41,000. And we have an offer accepted for a collection. I really want it to be for the big collection, but I don't think it's going to be because he wants
big show.
For the big show. The big show is what I call it because it's so confusing.
Yeah.
But that one's valued at 18,
Okay.
but it's only 88 items.
It's all so good.
So
Is that the one I know about? Yeah.
So that one's confirmed. I don't think he's going to be able to deliver it before the big show, but that will just be the.
It's okay. It'll sell whenever.
That will be the
I really want to make
main.
that happen.
I know, but
Maybe we'll see if there's anything we can do. I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
planning a trip to Detroit.
yeah.
I have to go to- we'd have to go to Canada.
It would be really nice because those are some huge pieces.
Yeah. Anyways,
Anyways,
this looks cool.
yeah. By the way, these are double deep DSs. So
I don't know if we have enough.
Man. Well, I guess people just have to keep submitting to our buy list, which is still growing. Over 3,000 some users now. What is it even at? I don't even know.
I think it's at almost like 3,200.
Wow.
Yeah. So we're not slowing down the buy list. I think I said yesterday, but we're working on adding at least like 50 more games to start. And we're probably looking to add even more than that. Not to mention, we have hundreds of consoles, controllers, and accessories that you can already do on a buy list.
So text the number right here, and I'm not just saying that, like, we only do updates roughly like once a month through that text. So you're just getting one text from us. So text sell to that number and you'll get buy list updates because they are really important and really big, and sometimes we might not say them on video.
Yes, yeah. So even though we're focusing on whatnot, we're still doing buy list. We're still
Spending more than ever.
spending more than ever. Like, this is the comfortable I've ever felt with receiving 80 grand worth of stuff within a week, and like
Dude.
feeling like I mean I know the bank account can handle it. Like I'm not
Can
not
our
worried.
shelves.
Can our shelves. Well, that's why I made it clear to those two big people that I need everything priced here
Okay.
if we're gonna make the deal happen, because that
So
I mean,
walk me through what we should do. Maybe we'll film like a crew 0.5 this Saturday, because that's a Saturday thing.
that's a Saturday thing. Well, I mean, one thing is like the two really big collections coming in is going to help tremendously, because the biggest thing for our big show, the problem we have is actually having items ready to sell. Have it prepared, have it prepped, have it price tiered, be able to put it up there. All that has to happen in order for us to sell it on the big show. So those two collections already being price tiered. Now, some of it might not be good to go, like discs might need to be cleaned and all that, but at least they're price tiered. But hopefully most of it isn't. And the sealed stuff, that's just good to go. So that'll be great.
So we're gonna throw it on these shelves. Is there anything else that needs to happen with these shelves?
Those, I don't
Like
know.
long term, I have a feeling we're gonna need $10 to $25 games. We're gonna need a lot more space for something like that. But they sell so quick, and we can throw them in
we sell
bins.
those like every show. We have multiple bins of it. That's why there's nothing on this, because Chase says just bins of it upstairs. Probably need a better process than just bins upstairs. Right now it's kind of crazy and hectic. We'll work on that in September. I do need to figure out, Sky Guy. We're getting 50K of stuff in on Saturday. It's like I don't know
Where does it go?
where does it go, because we just brought these controllers in. Maybe we shouldn't have.
Yeah.
We could probably put the again, the controllers are something that it doesn't need to be quickly accessible, so we could just move some of this stuff up there because we have space.
Is there anything in these boxes that can go? Because we do have slots here.
We
have a
do.
bunch up here. Like, what can we
Like, we
shift
could-
up?
Or I mean,
we
at the
could
very
have
least,
at least
we
10
could move-
spaces.
We could move this over here, because I definitely want to keep the collection in one area, so we know where it is. Because I think you're right. I think we could condense this down and be able to move a good amount of this over. I don't know how much space that collection is going to take up. It's going to be in more boxes
How
than
many
it normally would.
Okay, how many items is it? Do you know?
1,600.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of low end. That's why I was like,
Yeah.
it's got to be price tiered or
So
else.
for reference,
worth
one
it.
of these shelves, without being like double deeped, can hold what was our math? Like almost 1,000.
Oh,
If
the
it's
whole shelf?
An entire shelf
Non-double deep?
non-double deep.
I think so.
It was between 800 and 1,000 when we actually
Yeah.
got these shelves from the original Game Barn, and that's just for standard media. That's for like
Again,
disc-based stuff like this.
I don't know if it's worth it for shelves. Well, I still have to go through everything.
It's tough.
So it's like, yeah, because I still have to make sure everything's good to go. I can't just keep them in the boxes. I do have to take them out.
Yeah, we have to check them. My thought was,
It definitely
let's
won't
have
fit on the shelf.
Yeah, like my thought was, okay, do we consolidate this even more so in the meantime and have these two shelves function kind of as the same thing? We know that this is going to shift to be here.
I don't really care what the shelves on the other side look like because a lot of it is going to be flip to partner for cheap. Well, not cheap, but small margins. And we're just going to have to
Or we'll just
switch
let it
around.
sit
We're just
until
gonna have to switch
September.
around the system. So, I mean, this could all get moved over there real easily, so we can have this for more price tiers or whatever else. And hopefully, like, I mean, we'll have this shelf back soon. We continue to try to move these things, and
I'm very glad it's one shelf.
it is
I'm
dwindling down.
less upset at it being like this.
We have talked about just doing, you know, maybe in September, just doing a show where we just clear it all
Real
out.
quick, this is the most clear it's looked. Stay right there. Maybe this will be the thumbnail. I don't know. Like this is the most clear these shelves have ever looked.
Yeah, but not for long.
Yeah,
'cause
not for long.
We're always getting stuff in. The interesting thing that Chase is actually doing today to clear space is he grabbed a ton of stuff from the Shed Sky guy. We showed him a little bit with
I
that.
saw, yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting. The only thing that is with that is it's great to sell, but the shipping's going to suck.
Yeah. So
Like
I
just-
I would love to help you figure out some of that stuff today, but I think I just have to
No,
help
with being done with
finish
buy list,
shipping.
I definitely that will be my main goal is just dealing with some odds and ends and then trying to prep. We do have an auction tomorrow where Chase is going to be gone,
Yes.
so we do have to prepare for that. But thankfully, I don't have buy list tomorrow.
Yeah.
Buy list
good.
is done, so
Yeah. 'Cause we'll
I'll
pick
be
the-
able to
yeah.
focus on preparing for the whatnot. And
Which we can do anyway. So what are your thoughts? We've
A couple things. In the past, we've done really big auctions on Thursday, and then we're stuck shipping where we need the help for the auction on Friday. So, and we know that this Friday is kind of the biggest wild card of a big show that we've done because we don't have, I say we don't have a ton of stuff. We have so much stuff. It'll just be, Friday will be a volume game. Like we'll probably sell between 800 and 1,000 items again on Friday. Like
Yeah.
we will force sales into existence. I think
Yeah.
we'll still be able to get 50,000. I think it'll be a tough 50,000 to get. I wasn't expecting for us to get 62 last Friday.
I know.
The fact we did that with what we had, I was like, oh, it's just, turns out when you sell more stuff, you make more money. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is interesting what we do. I mean, because it's like, I mean, if we do 15 on Thursday and we do
Yeah.
less on Friday, like, does it really matter? I mean,
Yeah, so I think, I mean, I don't know exactly what we will sell on Friday. We have a good amount of stuff. I think it'll just be more of the 2 games, running them quick together, lots of singles, that kind of thing. Our shipping station has grown a bit.
Yeah.
And that's sped things up a bit.
I definitely think
which is
like
good.
it should probably be the play to do small stuff.
Yeah.
Just because today's auction is going to take longer to ship because of all the big stuff.
Yeah.
So if we can keep it more just small auction based, I think that's smart.
Yeah, and I've had some time off this week, so I'm going to come in for a little bit on Saturday. You are as well. Once we can get in those collections, but 2, I think I'm just going to ship.
Yeah.
I'm just going to ship so we can stay ahead. Because boy, this week it's just been playing catch up on shipping.
Yeah, I think
every
the
day.
one thing we've talked about is if we continue big shows on Friday, we'll probably stop doing Monday shows.
Yeah.
Just because Monday is usually the day that we all have the most work to do, and we have to ship the big show.
Yep, and it's like, okay, we're getting in. Yeah, Monday. It's not the Garfield I hate Mondays. I look forward to Mondays, but there really is a lot to do.
Yeah.
So it's like, not doing Mondays, I think, from here on. If we keep Fridays being the consistent big show time, I think we'll be good.
It is tough because, right, Mondays are usually pretty hot because the videos always come on Sundays.
Yep.
It's after the big auction hype.
Yes.
So it is
Yeah,
tough
most-
to not do Mondays, but
It's still, I mean, when we weren't doing Monday auctions, I will say, Tuesday was our next most successful auction day
yeah.
because it's following the hype of Fridays. So I still think that would hold true, and I think people are seeing now more than ever that we're getting more now than ever. I think we're just going to continue to see this kind of hype, even if it's not branded around Mega Month. It's just going to be mega business from from here. What do you want to do with these? What are these for? Are these all for?
This is just random stuff that Chase hasn't brought up yet. I mean, just to.
So
no, I mean those are just all.
Friday, or is this?
Those are big show. Like I started
big
to
show
put Pokemon up here because that's going to be
with lots and lots of games.
that's going to be a focus for
Okay.
the big show.
Yeah.
And just random handhelds.
So we have these shelf spaces. I'm thinking like there's a lot in here we can still pull from and burn through if we really want to.
So one thing we could do tomorrow, which I don't think Chase is going to do today, but I think we should do a lot of guides.
Yeah, people have been asking for guides for one.
That's the one larger thing that doesn't make it more difficult to ship. Like the only things that stink is when it's one guide, but it's still a quick, large, flat rate tape up. It's not like
usually
it's not
somebody
bad.
who's buying a guide, they're buying more than just that in the show. Like if they might be buying two. And the reason why we
Like
say
right
that
on
is
top.
because
I mean, look at that. I mean,
like the reason. Oh my gosh. Yeah,
that's an early Nintendo Power. It looks like.
it's a strategy guide Nintendo
yeah.
Power. Oh, there's Pokemon in here.
Oh. Yeah, and then there's even like from Manny's collection. There's a box of magazines right there. I don't know what that is, but
Yeah, so like.
we could do a good bit of those, I think.
Yeah, so all of these, they pretty much require a large flat rate when we're shipping. So we run them as it doesn't matter what we run them as, but they have to go in a large flat rate box. So if somebody's buying a bunch of them, then it's good because one box. But if we have, 300 unique people buying large flat rate boxes, it's like, okay.
And it's a good mix up.
Order more.
That's a great question. Like we need to order them
Now.
immediately.
Right now. So one thing that we will do is, the reason I'm keeping track of shipments is we might sell 1,000 items in a big show, but they go to 350 unique people. So I'm keeping track of that, and then we'll be able to see how many boxes we've ordered and how many like bubble mailers we've ordered, so we can give you guys like a good estimate of here's our cost for this, and the other thing. We're buying all of our supplies from a new business that's actually better for us, just entirely they're local.
Yeah.
Yeah, like their headquarters is at least. Anyways, so we'll be able to see like on a fresh account how much we've spent on boxes and shipping materials and stuff like that, which is super cool. I'm interested to see. Like our prediction right now is that we go through 1.5 rolls of craft paper a day. Do you think that's right?
I think that's safe. Yeah.
And so,
fair.
like even for that, like we should have.
I think it's time. Well,
these are the things we don't think about teaching you guys because. One, you know what works for you, and if you don't, like you figure it out pretty quick. We kind of forget and have to figure it out at scale quick.
We're still learning.
Yeah. Yes. So, like bubble wrap, we're down to 4 rolls. I would honestly say it's time to order more. Like I love having a tower here at all times.
Yeah, I mean, it sucked for me to have to go to Lowe's and get some.
It was an extra
crap
hour out
construction
of your day.
paper.
Yeah. Like. I do think we're at a good spot with craft. I do think having 4 on hand at all times is good. I think we should, knowing what we know, we should have a week's supply at any time.
Yeah.
So what is that? 7 or 8?
Mm-hmm.
Make that the new minimum.
Yeah, right. Because it used to be 4 before we started this.
Do you remember when they were out of supply for like a week as well, and we had to wait?
Yeah.
So we canceled the Whatnot show. This is maybe last year.
Yeah.
But like we sort of had to cancel sales because like, oh, we don't just want to use a bunch of bubble wrap. We're also potentially working with a company, maybe. I don't want to say anything yet, but it's something cool. I'm bubble wrap and that kind of thing in the future. Do you think we should move anything up here? This space is very underutilized now. How should we maximize this space? My thought is bubble envelopes can go up there, so we can really just fill up this space with the mediums and larges that we order. I don't know what your thoughts are there.
Can I give you my honest thoughts? My honest thoughts are I don't care much about it at the moment. Well, we didn't end up recording a clip, but the Whatnot was finished, I promise you. They did 8,421 in sales, which they sold. I mean, a lot of it's still up here. You can see just a lot of random stuff.
Oh my gosh, I
didn't realize this is everything I sold.
So
We have to ship it.
yeah, shipping's gonna be tough.
Man.
That doesn't hit our 10,000 number goal. But the thing is, we have a lot less into all this stuff, so the profit margin still might be better on this stuff than like a $10,000 show on games. But yeah, the toss up is the shipping, but it is stuff that needed to go out, so it's still good. But the total that we have now is $332,108.
Wow. So do you think we can get another 140?
I think that's
I'm thinking 500,000 for this challenge as a whole. I guess if we want to play the
so 140.
1,000,
I think
to hit 470.
I think 100 is extremely attainable for the 15-hour show.
Yes, so it's like,
So
can we
it's
get
only
40 from now in the next 6
40
shows?
and another. Well, so the Thursday before our big show, we're keeping that short.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to do many auctions. It's going to be more of a bookmark push for the big show, just to try to push people to the big show and also to give us more ability to prep auctions and sell on Friday. That way we're not shipping all day on Friday, Thursday's show. So it's really 5 more shows. 5 more shows to do 40 grand,
Okay.
which I would assume we would get the 40 to 50 just in tomorrow. So I think 500 is
Very positive. I mean, if we take
very possible.
if we take out the couple auctions before August, I'm treating it as a whole still. Like this challenge will be 30 full work days, which is why I like it. It's an
Yeah.
actual month.
Right.
So, yeah.
Follow us and see if we get it. That's going to be about it for this one. See ya.